Hi and welcome to Tremor Trails, the channel that's geared all around the F-150 Ford Tremor for the overlander, the off-roader, the adventure seeker, maybe people that are new to the overlanding lifestyle, or just people that are generally curious about what the Tremor can do in off-road situations. What we try and do on this channel is give you tips and tricks and highlight trails and give you an overview and an understanding of what you can expect when you're out there exploring in your Tremor yourself. You don't need the best tech, you don't need the best gear. All you need is a tent, a cooler, a map, and your Tremor, and you can get to some of the most beautiful places America has to offer. With that being said, today we're doing one of my most favorite short little trails. This trail has something like 27 water crossings and is just a really fun trail to drive. Today we're gonna go to Onion Creek right outside of Moab, Utah. Let's go check it out. All right, Onion Creek. Onion Creek is located outside of Moab, Utah. This is going to be an in-to-out trail, so you'll turn around and head back, which is awesome because if you miss the views on the way up, you get to see the views on the way back. It's going to be about 19 miles, 2 hours round trip. So what can we expect? Obviously, it's going to be dirt. You're going to have a shelf road that follows the creek and then climbs up a ridge, and then you're going to have water crossings. This is a really unique trail, beautiful formations, including the Fisher Towers. Let's see, the modes I used was just for high sand and snow. The highlight is obviously going to be the 27 water crossings that you do. Remember to check out the end of the video where we give reviews on this trail and all of our trails. Also remember that our cameras have stabilizers on them, so the hills are not going to appear as steep and the bumps are not going to be as rough. As you can see from the get-go, you already start crossing over Onion Creek. Depending on what time of year, obviously the water levels will fluctuate. And also pay attention to the weather around you, especially during the monsoon seasons. This trail can create major flash floods. The water level when we did this trail is about normal or average, I've been told. Now let's go get muddy. If you look back there in the background, you can see a shuttle Jeep. It's actually a charter company that brings tourists out here to show them Onion Creek Trail and also let them hike the Slot Canyon that is to our right here. I stopped and asked the guy. He said it was about a half mile. There's somebody down there hiking it right there. It looked pretty fun. We didn't do it this day. We wanted to continue on the trail and see what else was out there, but wanted to let you know this is an option. If you're the hiking type, you can stop right here and hike through the Onion Creek. About 3/4 of the way up the trail, you're going to start going, man, what is that terrible smell? Hence the name Onion Creek. So what is Onion Creek and why is it so smelly? Well, sulfur is present in the area which results in the smell. But where did the sulfur come from, you may ask? Well, salt diapirs develop a cap rock of relatively insoluble anhydrate and gypsum, which accumulate as a result of leaching during the diapir's rise towards the surface. In other words, that thing in front of you used to be under an ocean, and now it's not. Now you know. Onion Creek really is a gem of a trail. From crawling through the canyon to now where we're about to climb up a ridge and be exposed to the mountains all around us. It's a pretty steep grade, but it's a fun grade. The shelf road's well maintained, nothing to be scared of, just enjoy the views. The cool thing is like I said, if you missed anything coming this way, you're going to turn around and come back the other direction for a whole different set of views. Man, what a cool trail. So there you have it, Onion Creek Trail. I think this is kind of a sleeper trail for the Moab area. I don't know why I'm so fond of this trail. I know I say all the trails are fun, but really this one is really fun. It's super entertaining. This trail is just unique in its own special way. It's a split from what you expect in the Moab area, and I think that's probably why I enjoyed it so much. That being said, what we do on this channel is we rate our trails 1 through 5, being fun, fear, technical, and scenery. For fun, it got a big old 4. This trail kind of had everything as far as a canyon run goes. You're down in the water splashing like 27 times. You have humpbacks, you have ridges, you have a few little shelf roads following the creek channel. Then you pop out of the canyon and you're up into the meadowlands. For fear, it's not really a fearful trail at all. If anything, this trail is pretty mundane when it comes to the fear factor. I give it a 2. For technical, it got a 2.5. I would give it a 2, but I'll explain the 0.5. On trails like this, when you're down in creek bottoms, you need to be aware of what the weather pattern is doing. This is one of those trails that obviously you're in a creek bottom, so flash flooding could be a concern. For scenery, it got a big old 4. It was beautiful. Anything that you miss going up into the canyon, you get to see on the way back. This had some really cool rock formations. You're down in the river bottom. It was just a blast. The scenery was beautiful. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions regarding this trail or any trail that you've seen, please hit us up down below. And until next time, we'll see you on the trails.